and then you've got that full drop into the chorus motif once again, and the vocal melody kind of fades into the ambient space as well. So that's what we find from that initial vocal drop in. And then the vocal melody continues underneath as this main vocal just comes in, bringing the climax just to its absolute peak, bringing everything to the most it possibly can be in this track. Hello my friends, I'm Tate, and today we'll be doing another extraction session. This is for those that might be in the middle of writing new songs and also need some inspiration as to how to level up the excitement, energy and dynamics of them. For this session, we're going to be dissecting the track Canvas by Aviana. Really well done track, and for this one, focusing on extracting the chorus, the intro and the chorus at the start of the song, as well as the outro and chorus at the end of the song to reveal how this works in sort of creating some familiarity. And I'll play through it from the start and end for you initially if you haven't heard of this track or band before, just to get some context. So let's have a quick playthrough. Alright, beautiful. So that's how the intro and the chorus starts off, and then we'll jump over to sort of the bridge blending into the chorus slash outro at the end of the song. Beautiful. So that gives you a better idea of how it all starts and ends. Super sick. Really loving what these guys have done with this track. So let's start getting into it. Initially, as you probably heard with the intro, the chorus at the start of the song, first starts off with some synth ambience. It's creating kind of a nice open space for arrangement to build. And then you've got this sort of rhythm guitar riff that starts fading in with a glitchy effect, just before you've got this distant drum sound that also starts bringing in some build as well. And this is all kind of in anticipation being built, with drum volume increasing, kind of seeming closer the more it increases and the more it goes on. And then you've got this drum fill. And the drum fill gives a sense of kind of resolution before returning to that synth only just before that build. So you've got that synth just on its own. There's the explosive drop into the chorus motif. And you've got this really bouncy, groovy drum and guitar rhythm going on, with the vocal melody that's soaring on top of the band just for that extra little dreamy effect as well. So that gives you a really good idea of kind of what's going on with this first chorus intro, just to kind of build it up, build it into what the track has to offer. And then if we jump over to sort of the bridge building into the last chorus here, at the end of the bridge here, the band just stops and it just leaves the vocalist basically screaming this one line, blinded by ignorance. And then you've got that full drop into the chorus motif once again, and the vocal melody kind of fades into the ambient space as well. So that's what we find from that initial vocal drop in. And then the vocal melody continues underneath as this main vocal just comes in, bringing the climax just to its absolute peak, bringing everything to the most it possibly can be in this track. Just makes everything slap, and it really brings you in. I think the nice part about this track as well is it's about Mother Earth, and the way the track has been done with the ambience and the way the track kind of hits you, it kind of strikes. And look, most tracks should be doing this anyway to kind of really capture you, but it really strikes an emotional chord, which makes a hell of a lot of difference when it comes to people actually coming back to listen to your stuff over and over again. If it resonates with them emotionally, it's much more likely to actually get people in and make them want to listen to it over and over again. So that's a very key part of this. But look, hopefully this has given you a better idea of just how much impact a motif at the start and end of the song can have an impact, especially with creating familiarity. Because if you bring it in at the very start of the track, and look, a lot of bands do this, bring it in at the start of the track. If you bring it in at the end of the track, it's going to be like you're coming home. And that sense of resolution in coming home, blended with a mixture of like extra excitement, just creates like an extra level of professionalism, an extra level of impact. And at the end of the day, it's going to keep people addicted and coming back to stream over and over and over again, which is exactly what you want. It's how you build a fan base. So hope this is helpful. I hope you've learned something from this. Feel free to go and listen to this song in your own time, kind of pick bits and pieces apart yourself, as well as look out for these bits of sort of motif elements and factors in other songs that you know as well, and that might give you a better idea as how you can use them in your own tracks. And before you know it, you'll be writing absolute bangers just like this. So again, hope this has helped. Stay tuned for more stuff coming on the way, more extractions, and much love. See you soon.